Greetings to one of my final streams of 2019. I will be streaming tomorrow as well at 1 p.m. Central Time. That's Monday, December 30th. I will also be streaming on New Year's. I will be streaming early on New Year's. I'll be streaming at 10 o'clock and hopefully going until 12. We'll see how well that goes. And that'll be kind of my New Year's party. I will be playing my Asheville Knights deck. However, for today, I think I'm going to play my 10 shirt gang deck, and I'll explain that deck shortly. But first and foremost, I need to thank people. Of course, I got to thank my lovely wife sitting next to me playing her new favorite game in the whole world, Death Stranding. She supports me and deals with me yelling at a webcam all day. And of course, I got to thank the guys, Zach and Ryan at Commander Social. They're awesome. They're always supporting me, encouraging me to do more. I also have to thank Mana Curves for motivating me and kind of being my idol when it comes to online streams. She's really nice and really patient and pretty good at explaining things when it comes to like what program to use, how to use it. So I also want to thank her. And I also have another little special shout out that I want to do today. Little backstory: I enter a lot of like Twitter contests. I don't ever think I'm going to win anything. However, as of late, I've actually been winning quite a bit. I won Chase's contest, as I said before, on my birthday stream, where I got I think it was like $25 off or 25% off, something like that. I don't remember exactly, but I was able to finish my Ixalan Park deck, which I still got to put those cards in there. Bad me. However, the contest that I want to head at was I won a contest by MCU Fanatics on Twitter, and I actually won a pretty nicely sized Best Buy card. So today, after I'm done streaming and after I go and pre-order me and my wife's booster box for the next set, the Beyond Death, we're gonna hit up Best Buy and I'm going to hopefully upgrade some things. I'm gonna try to get a desk so I can actually set the desktop on it. Maybe upgrade the mouse because my wife hates the clicking of the mouse. It drives her nuts, and she wants to stab me in my sleep, probably. So I'm going to try to find a mouse that doesn't click. And I'm going to upgrade my mic, so I'm actually using a mic and not my webcam. And maybe get me a nice, comfortable chair. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see what I can afford. But that was definitely really needed. Definitely improving quality of the streams. So thank you, MCU Fanatics. I know the gift card was supposed to go to support the Marvel comics, but I feel like I support them a lot with me buying Deadpool's merchandise and things like that. So I needed to upgrade my stream so that way I can support the MCU universe even more. I know MCU stands for Marvel Cinematic Universe. I don't know why I said universe, but that's pretty much what's going on with my life. So, as I'm doing this, let's make sure I'm not goofing up again. The speaker seems to be working. I'm recording. Cool. I didn't goof again. I still can't believe I did that. I didn't have my mic turned on. So 10 Street Gang. What is this deck all about? Well, it's kind of a makeshift Goblin tribal deck. Of course, Krenko, whenever he attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on him, create that many 1/1 red Goblin creature tokens equal to his power. So pretty much the deck's all based around Gobos, Mentor, 1/1, Goblin, Goblin Haste, Goblin, 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 Goblin. And then I have cards in here to make Krenko even bigger. So
+2/+2, and he gets trample, +3/+2, +2/+1, shock, +1/+0. So my 1-drops are pretty much goblins and making him bigger and sunburn, and then Gobbo, Gobbo, Gobbo. Hey look, another Gobbo. This card I threw in there because it's killed me a few times in Goblin style decks, so I figured if it's killed me, maybe I can use it to kill somebody else, right? So since Goblins are all 1/1 tokens, I figured might as well. This is in here because it gives Krenko haste and +1/+0. Target creature gets +3/+0 on first strike. Arcane Signet for mana ramp. I really don't have a lot of mana ramp in here. I also want to throw that out there because I didn't think it was necessary for a mono red deck. Gobbo. And it makes it to where someone can block. That's definitely needed. Gobbo and draw. Gobbo. Gobbo and a Gobbo creator. Double strike Gobbo. Gobbo who makes another Gobbo bigger and trample. Makes my Gobbos bigger and have trample. I threw that in here even though I've never actually drawn cards off of it, but that 4 damage for 3 mana is not too bad. And again, burn spell. Tybalt's in here to stop people from gaining life. Very annoying when you're trying to actually win a game and you run across an opponent who's just sitting there gaining life, so this stops them in the track. This is in here for the +1/+0, not the mana. Another Gobbo. 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 He's in here to make it to where I deal more damage. Pretty much needed in any deck that runs mono red. I wouldn't say any deck that runs red, but at least mono red needs him in here to make it to where I can finish out the game. Same as Torbrand. Again, makes my creatures bigger, and then 21. Now you might notice I'm only running 22 lands. That's because my mana curve, the average is 2.4. So it's more or less, we'll just say it's the average mana cost is 2. So I didn't think I need that many lands. Now let's see how well this goes. Seems like a lot of people are playing Brawl. That's queued pretty quickly. Arctic Minky. Oh, that's not a bad hand. I think I shall keep here. So we're playing the first of Low Train. Low Train? I have no clue how to pronounce that. I'm not even going to fool myself. So they're going to be gaining a lot of life and draining me for life. No! Well, Arcane Signet's probably gone, or Gyre. I'd get rid of Arcane Signet, personally. I forgot that they reprinted that card. So that is a 2/3. Yeah, I'll give him haste. That way I can get some Gobbos. took it. Interesting. Murder. Interesting. Well, that's a shame. I think I'm gonna play you. Because either they'll take the 4. I think they'll just take the 4. Yep, so that's fine. It got it out of my hand, so they can't make me discard it. Crap baskets. That's probably game. Now they're probably going to make me discard. Yep. You do 2 damage. So I think I'll get rid of. Well, I don't want to get rid of Gyro because that another red source I control deals that much +1. So I think I'll get rid of. Well, luckily I have a bunch of Gobbo tokens to sack. As much as I want that trample. Interesting. That was not what I was expecting.
I don't feel a day over 150.
Ugh. Let's just throw out everything I got. Power 2 or less. That's a shame. This in turn. Protection from grain and creatures. Creatures with. Ah, that's a shame. That needs to go. Make us discard. I thought you could pick multiple. Choose any number. Yeah, you can choose multiple. that whenever he attacks, you may tap it, untap. If you do. Oh. Yeah, I completely misread that. Oh well, he's still a gobbo, so he's got to stay in the deck. Dang, I got a lot of rewards. So we'll do a pre-open. Can I get a nickel bolus? Of course not. I got you. And of course I can't open these yet. White or green? Let's see if I can change you. Blue or green? And I think I'm going to save up my points. I know on Twitter I've been talking about trying to collect all the pets. But I think... Ooh, mono green. This is going to be a fun deck to fight. So I got the 3 mana. I got Torbrand. I have a 1-drop. Okay, I think I run with this. As much as I want to wait 4 turns to get Krenko out, I think I need to get Krenko out as soon as possible. Especially going against a mono green deck. They're probably going to try to go stompy while I need to go wide. Assuming they ever pick their hand. Lord Mike 89. Or maybe they're watching. Are you stream sniping me, Lord Mike? Probably not, because I only have 1 view, and that's probably me. So, for 3 mana, they'll get Lord of Greenberg. Enters with 4+1/+1 rating. Another green creature. Okay. Got early damage in. So they can already cast him. Yep. So they have a 4/4 on the field. Let's see. That'll be 3. So we'll end up trading. Okay, gain all that life back. Alright. Get bigger. You don't have vigilance, so I will eat the 5. Kind of want to put you down, but I need to get you big. So we'll attack with you. I goofed and forgot to play this before he attacks. So that was my fault. That was a misplay on me.
Whenever he attacks, you may tap an untapped human, non-human. Oh, they're gonna fight Krenko. I guarantee it. Oh no, they fought Torbrand. Need to sacrifice a Gabo. If you do, crap. Okay. So we need to just spit out all these small Gabos. So there'll be 4, 5. So he won't be strong enough to survive that. I'll keep that on top. But that's fine. Because now I have enough Gabos that I can take care of that. Almost messed up. Actually, if he doesn't play a creature, I would have had enough to take care of him too. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Keep my mentor for now. Really? Well, I'll get rid of that. That's interesting that they did that. We need to block you. Block you. Well, I don't think I might not make this one. As much as I want to attack, I really need to be in defense. Crap baskets. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make this one work. Not in the slightest. Let's see. Wait, why did he... I'm confused now. I block you with you. Yep, that's game. I just wasn't able to keep Krenko on the field long enough. That would have been a good matchup for my darkness deck. Ooh, this is going to be equally fun too. Well, I have 2 1-drops. One has haste. I go first. So I think I'm going to keep. Faker's King. I feel like that'd be a fun deck to play too. I'm going to have to make a brawl deck for that. I know the cat oven combo is really good with that card. I believe I've actually faced it on stream once, where they just sat there and kept sacrificing the cat, and then getting food tokens, and then sacrificing the food token for... Okay. That's pretty much any target. Not what I needed. No attacks. If I could have got a land, that would have been great. Because now he's online for Death Touch. It comes at 3/3. I'll just let you do it. It's going to be a mistake, but I'm going to let him do it. I need mana, mana, mana. I didn't mean to do that, but oh well. I really hate doing that for him, though. You go to the bottom, buddy. He can still kill it. Just let it die. Just let him die. Well, he's one more mana away from... Oh, never mind. Call the swing. If I could just draw 1 mana. Although he's running black, so he's probably going to remove Krenko. I know I would. So, I'll put you. Thank you. I mean, it's kind of too late, but thank you. Oh.
I'm curious of what he will sacrifice, though. I mean, I guess you can sacrifice... Oh, food tokens. You may sacrifice 2 food if you do. Otherwise, okay.
7/7 giant tokens, kind of scary. Well, here's the issue. If I block with him, he's just going to make me sacrifice a creature. If I don't block, I'm going to lose 6 life. I think I don't block. Because even if he makes me discard, I can just discard a mountain. Actually, I'll discard you.
I'm done.
Now, live by my rule, no conceding, but there's no way I'm going to win now.
There's absolutely no... I see it as a hopeless. I'm breaking my rule. Not breaking my 2 rule, though, so I will be right back.